la semana pasada estuvo en Argentina Saeb Erekat, que es el principal negociador palestino para el tema de las conversaciones de paz con Israel, en este momento totalmente paralizadas. Estuvo en el país para entregar una condecoración a la presidenta de la Nación, la estrella palestina, y entonces aprovechamos en Visión 7 para hacer la entrevista. Invito a ver la entrevista y después la comentamos.
Unfortunately, I cannot speak of a peace process between us and the Israelis. Unfortunately, we have a government in Israel headed by Mr. Netanyahu today that when they were given the choice between settlements or peace, they chose settlements. And you mentioned the family of Dawabshe in Douma, in Nablus. The toddler, 18 months old Ali, was killed, burned immediately. I personally went to visit Riham, the mother, 37-year-old. She's 90% burnt. I saw the father before he died, and I saw Ahmed, the 3-year-old son. Also, he's very, very bad situation. And what we're telling Mr. Netanyahu, this is the culture. When your Minister of Justice, 2 months ago, Madam Shaked, stands on TV and says Palestinian children are little snakes. So this killer, this murderer who came and burned the toddler Ali, acted with such impunity and culture. And this occupation must stop, and these settlements must end. Palestinians and Israelis need peace. And the only way to achieve peace is by achieving a two-state solution where the state of Palestine can live side by side the state of Israel. And when we joined the ICC, the International Criminal Court, we did not join to make revenge. No. We are seeking justice. We're a small people. We cannot afford 12,000 Palestinians killed and wounded every 2 years in Gaza, and we cannot afford to continue seeing our babies burned alive. This needs to stop, and the international community must stop treating Israel as a country above the laws of man. Israel is a country with 3,000 tanks, 2,000 fighting planes, nuclear weapons, but they have 3 options. First, my option, to live and let live, 2 states on the 1967 lines, Palestine next to Israel. The second option is 1 state where Christian, Muslims, and Jews will have equal rights, equal votes, and Israel will never accept this. And the third option is what's going on today. Today in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, there are roads I cannot use as a Palestinian, only Israelis can use. Today when I travel in the West Bank, I go with this ID card, green ID card. Israelis have blue ones. There is a deeper apartheid system that exists today in the West Bank and East Jerusalem than the one that existed in South Africa. That's the truth. The Israelis are not doing me a favor when they're making peace with me. They're doing themselves the favor. And by the way, I'm not doing the Israelis any favor. No one benefits more from achieving peace than Palestinians, and no one stands to lose more in the absence of peace more than Palestinians. Hamas is a Palestinian political party. We have 26 Palestinian political parties, including my party, Fatah. And we need to immediately form a national unity government. Hamas, Fatah, PFLP, People's Party, all parties. In order to do 2 things. Number 1, go to general elections. Number 2, reconstruct Gaza. This is the basic principle that we're working so hard on now, and we hope that Hamas will correspond with us and say yes to this. And I ask also the Europeans, the British, the Germans, the Italians, the Spanish, if you say you want the 2-state solution, you recognize 2 states and not 1 state. And I believe those who want to preserve the 2-state solution in Washington, in London, in Paris, in Rome, in Berlin, in Madrid, must immediately recognize the state of Palestine, just as Argentina and Brazil and Chile and others did in this continent.
Bueno, esto era la propuesta de Saeb Erekat, justamente retomar el diálogo si fuera posible, ampliando incluso el número de mediadores, invitando a los BRICS, a la Argentina, también. Muy interesante esta visita.
Hablando de diálogos, la semana que viene en nuestro programa va a estar Manuela Carmena, la alcaldesa de Madrid, y voy a dialogar con ella el viernes a la noche a las 7 de la tarde en la Biblioteca Nacional. Vamos a presentar su libro Por qué las cosas pueden ser diferentes. Así que pueden ir a esa presentación el viernes a las 7 y verla el sábado que viene aquí en vivo en Visión 7 Internacional. Y nos despedimos.
Nos vamos hasta el sábado.
Chao.